Very good morning and every evening to our respective lecturers, Madam Fati, and my fellow friends. Before I start my speech, could you please close your eyes? Close your eyes.
Oh. You want us to imagine what?
A minute.
Okay. Imagine that you are in a place that is dark. It is also limited in space, and there is a gigantic engine in front of you. Then you are informed that you are actually isolated in a space shuttle. So, what will you bring and what will you do if you are in this situation? Okay, now you can open your eyes and thank you for your cooperation. Silence, please. Today, I will give a speech about what will I do and what will I bring if I were in this situation. As we know, leisure nowadays is trying its best to produce a space shuttle to be launched. So, I will take this opportunity to investigate how to make shuttle's engine. The first thing I will bring together is a set of tools. Tools such as spanner can help me to operate the engine, and I would be able to observe not only the outer part but also the inner part of the engine. Other than spanner, the span is also useful for safety. It can be used to detect any current flow and any wires in the engine. Do you agree with me?
Yes, of course.
Next, I will bring a camera to capture pictures of the engine from all dimensions. By these pictures, we will be able to know the type and the shape of material used to make the engine. Ladies and gentlemen, besides that, to measure the length of components, I will bring along a measuring tape. And by the length that I've got, the volume of the engine can be calculated. Last but not least, I will bring laboratory apparatus. As I cannot figure out what type of chemical that used in the engine, I will use beakers to place the substances and bring it back to Malaysia. Other than that, gloves and glasses can be used as safety precautions from hazardous chemical substances. With these 4 items, I believe in the end of the month, I will have all the information to make shuttle's engine and help experts in our country to invent our very own shuttle. With that, I thank you.
For you and for me and the entire human, there are people crying in the very not for the living. May the best is for you and for me. Open up your eyes, look around you, and think for a while. Corruption, terrorism, landslides, global warming happens here and everywhere. Who should we blame for? The leaders, you yourself, or the society? Assalamualaikum and a very pleasant evening I bid to our dedicated lecturer, Madam Fati, and all respected friends. I stand here before you all today with one mission, to share with you my plans and missions about what I do if I were a prime minister in order to overcome this world crisis and to make the world a better place to live in. Before that, I have classified my topics into 3 main points. They are politics, education, as well as environment. My first point will be focused on politics. We are witnessing monstrous crime committed with a cold deliberation. Bloodthirsty spectacles of unbridled terrorism openly celebrated by those political and media humanity in ourselves. This is all these things are totally against the human rights and violation of international humanitarian law. Therefore, if I were Prime Minister, I would bring up this issue to the United Nations to define the war as a